Hi, welcome back to Section. This is Computer Science E75. My name is Siddharth, and today we're going to focus on MySQL and a little bit of JavaScript. Hope Project 2 is going well. It is due on Monday, and it involves a lot of MySQL and JavaScript. And if you have any questions, do email in at help@cs75.net. We're really eager to help. So to begin section, I thought we'd do a little bit of JavaScript. I know we did some validation last week, and anything we do today is sort of preliminary, but I wanted to make sure that we sort of go through the basics, just in case people are still iffy about how JavaScript works. JavaScript, as we talked about last week, is a client-side language, so everything that happens is on the side of the client. I have 5 examples here. Like I said, these are really basic, but it should be good to just go over them just in case you have any questions. The first one is just like an alert. It throws this alert box that are really annoying. I remember when I built my first site, I had 5 of them for every page that you got to. So, so this is... Sorry. So JavaScript, actual JavaScript, is enclosed within the script tag. It's just like an HTML tag, and the only thing that's in there is a function definition. Function definitions, as we've seen so far in PHP and a little bit of JavaScript last week, there's a function with no argument, so it's just annoy, and it just throws an alert which says has got to be the most annoying thing in the intertubes. If you look at the actual HTML code here, the body is onload, annoy. Onload is just another attribute that you specify to have the HTML page call the function that you specify when you load it. So onload, just like the name says, when the page loads, it calls annoy and the alert gets printed out. So the next example is a little bit more complicated. It is not very, but it has a single variable. So you declare variables in JavaScript using the var keyword. So we're initializing this variable annoy to true, and we're saying if annoy equals true, just throw this alert. So this is obviously this will always be true, since we just defined annoy to be true, and the condition will pass, and the alert will always be displayed. The third example.
Excuse me, the very active of just declaring something makes it true.
I'm sorry, the very active just declaring something. I'm not sure. In PHP, that's not the case. In JavaScript, okay. If that's, I'm not sure.
Variable equals sun is purple. Then
sure, a variable equals anything works, but I don't think it can be just variable something. But that's something I can look into. But as long as you initialize something, it works. So the next one is a little more complicated. So one of the requirements of Project 2 is to ensure that each field is focused as necessary. So we've talked about focus a little bit, but focus is just focusing on a text box. So just to make things easier for the user, web pages often focus on the field that you're expected to fill out. So if you're in an login page, the field that that it focuses to is usually the username. So here it says so I'm going to click out, and I'm going to hit focus, and it just focuses on the field that I've specified. And then annoy, do you want me to annoy you? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say annoy, and it says same message as last time, but if not, it says, oh, too bad, I'm still going to annoy you. Again, very preliminary JavaScript, but it's good to sort of go over these so that if you have any questions, do let me know. Yes?
I noticed in your JavaScript you don't have any of that C data bracket stuff. Can you just